So this cube belongs to a game called Minecraft, and I've never played Minecraft before, but I do have an understanding that there are shapes that have elements in them that are applied to the ecosystem surrounding areas. So they have water, they have sand, they have dirt. I get that. So the goal today is to remake all of Minecraft's elements in Bloxburg. Alrighty, we gotta pick a plot to be on. Let's go to empty too, because it's empty. Mineburg. Mineburg. So we're gonna start off with the basics, building our first cube. And this is pretty simple. We're just gonna take a basic shape and increase the size. Now this part can be tricky, but you do the floor first. Make sure that it matches the size of the grid, the large gridded line. So we got our cube, and I'm gonna color it pink because why not? So I'm looking at this chart of all the elements. Well, let me say that again because I read up and apparently it's just called a block. So there are a lot of blocks. We're not gonna be getting through all these today. We can hang that up right now. So we're only gonna pick the ones that I think would be interesting to build in Bloxburg. For starters, I'm looking at air. It looks like there's nothing there, so we've already completed step one. What I'm seeing here is there's air, stone, dirt, sand, sandstone, monster spawner, gravel, clay, obsidian, is that a black cube? Snow, cobblestone, moss stone, ice, and bedrock. I'm gonna read the other parts later. We're just gonna look at these because they look like basic blocks. So we're gonna at least do 2 out of this section because I think they are sectioned off, I guess, to make it easier to see. So let's make snow. Just gonna copy that and flatten it. But we're gonna leave a little bit on the top like this. And then we can do cobblestone. I need to put this in some type of order. I don't wanna just be randomly doing this. So I'm gonna do this properly. I'm gonna put a line on the floor. You ever just sit and forget how to play Bloxburg? Like you forget where things are, but you know where they are because you've been playing for so long. But when it comes down to actually looking for it, you kind of fall flat. But you're in the right place. It's not a square. I don't think it's a square. I'm not fact checking. We're just gonna give it at least 1 cube space for each one. So we got snow, and we're gonna do cobblestone because I know there's a texture in here. Oh no, it's called smooth pebble. So we're gonna use smooth pebble. And look at that. Isn't it cool how Bloxburg just does it for you? So the next one we're gonna do out of this section is ice. And I'm on mobile, so the high quality of the ice is not gonna show up, but I can at least say that I painted it blue and called it ice. I guess to take it a step further, we can make like the little designs on the side. It just looks bad. This is sad. Act like I never attempted this and move on. I could do air, I guess, to at least give it something. I'll put the transparent cube. Boom. There you go. Air. We're gonna make something with these later on once I get a good palette going. To make wood, pretty simple. You take brown and then you go down to, I'm thinking I'm gonna copy it again. I could always just switch it to the circular one, or I could just leave it like this. So there we have the wood. So I think for leaves, I saw somewhere it's not a full cube, but it is a cube. It's just like a transparent cube. I'm gonna see if I can do it without using a full solid cube. Fine. So yeah, we're gonna use this instead. I hope that's a cube. It's not a cube. We're gonna make it work. Okay, we got the first side on. Let me see if this will copy and paste. Okay, it does copy and paste. The second one, the third one, the fourth one. And I don't think I'm gonna do it on the bottom or the top because when I go to stack them, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. So I'm gonna leave it like this until the very end, and I'll put like the vines on the bottom because we don't want that. We want authenticity. I'm gonna finish off this line here. So I could do glass, just gonna copy and paste. We could just do the outline, and we're just gonna follow this line here. Okay, so we have our window cube. So here we go. We have a good selection going here. This is good. This is great. TNT, red, and white, and the word TNT on it. I can use this. Why can't it go any wider? I'm sensing a strong form of pain. How about we just spell it out? So we're gonna spell the word TNT. T-N. Okay, this is good. Not good. I'm only gonna put it on one side. Oh no, I might have a change of heart later. There we go, we have TNT. Let's do, for our last one, we're gonna do something, a ladder. We could do a ladder. Copy a transparent cube and make it flat. One thing I love about Bloxburg is that it really strengthens your creativity. Like when I first started out, I did not have a clear understanding how to play this game, but I knew you could build houses, and I was dedicated to building me a nice house. The house wasn't nice, but when I first began, 2020, when the whole world kind of slowed down, it was a perfect time for me to build what I wanted. I would love to see what you guys build if you ever attempt, if you have or are going to attempt this, because nowadays Bloxburg can be a bit lifeless, I'm gonna say, but I love this game and many other players still do. So yeah, just tag me in if you ever decide to make Minecraft in Bloxburg. I would really love to see it. So to strengthen more of my creativity, I actually wanted to attempt this because I've never played Minecraft. So here's where we're at right now. So we're gonna come in with another structural item. Okay, so we have our ladder. I can't not finish this off. I realized that I didn't make the bed. And I know it's not a block, but you can't do Minecraft without a bed. I don't know how long it is. Is it 2 blocks? But I'm going to make it 2 block lengths and make it flat so it'll be easier for me to copy and move it around. But we're making the legs, so they're a little thick, on the thicker side. Hopefully it matches with the corner. And to make things easier, I'm going to put one in the middle, so when I go to make the center bed, I don't have to do too much. Copy and paste. There we go. And I'm gonna make this red, and I'm gonna make this white, and I think we're good. And we have the Minecraft bed. We have a good selection going here. Okay. So we have a basic cube, we have snow, we have cobblestone, that is smooth pebble for Bloxburg, and then we have ice, we have air, we have wood, we have leaves, and we have glass, we have TNT, and we have a ladder. And we also went ahead and built a bed. Now I'm gonna use these shapes to build a house. I'll be back in a sec with that. So to make things very easy, I decided to go ahead and look up a modern house on Pinterest because I can't think from the brain right now. I found this simple modern home that I wanted to follow, and to make things easier, I'm gonna put a fence on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a good thing I have all the materials that they use in this video because I could just go ahead and copy and paste and don't have to make anything new. So it looks like they're putting bushes around. Ooh, $5,000. And then there's another side. So we have the outside all figured out. Now just to do the inside, and I'm gonna use the basic, we're just gonna recolor it. There's 2, and then there's, why am I making the house sideways? Hold up. All right, so I did a little bit of shuffling, not too much. I was able to still follow through. I'm glad I caught it early. White. It continues like this. you just stack it up 8. 4. Well, when does the next floor start? We're gonna do it like that. Oh, it doesn't start. Well, it's a 2-story house. All right, and do the same with the small ones. And then 1, then we do 2 rows of 3. Okay, well, here's where the tricky part comes in. So what I'm gonna end up doing is structural items. It's gonna be a little bit off. That comes with the territory. Copy and paste. And it's gonna be uneven, but at least we have it. It's much easier to do it 1 cube at a time, so let me go ahead and follow that. Now we're just gonna copy and go. So this is what it's looking like right now. As you can see, we kind of falling apart here. Like, I'm following a video and it's sped up. It doesn't look bad. We're just gonna put a flat roof on this part just to get it even. I just want an even roof. That is all I'm doing here. So now all I need to do is add windows. So this is where we're at right now. All right, there we go. So the door is over there and this is a window. So I'm gonna add the windows. And there we go. Copy the whole thing and just move it down. Yeah, literally this whole area is supposed to be open according to the photos. I'm gonna decorate the inside off camera and then do the tour in a little bit. Okay. So I don't have time to do much decorating, but I will be adding the remainder of the items that I've built and a couple of lights. I want to make sure I get the basics down at least. And then over here. At least you guys have a good basic for a house, because I did do a couple of stuff, but then I realized that I didn't have enough time to finish because I'm going somewhere. But this did come out better than I thought. What I did with the snow is I put it on top of the bushes because I feel like that made a lot more sense. Like it had just snowed, and then I put the torches, and then I put the bed on top up here with a closet, because I know that there's a chest, but I didn't make the chest and I'm running on time, so I just put a closet up here. And yeah, I like this house. I wish I had a little bit more time to decorate the inside, and it's nice that it's not too dark yet. So let's do an outside tour. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. I think this came out very well for what I did. And the video didn't have windows here, so I didn't put them there. And I was able to put the door here, which is great. It's enough space to do things, but it's not enough to keep the neighbors out. So, I mean, if you wanted to build this and put windows, I think that'd be a better idea. So this would probably be like the living room-ish area, and this would be the kitchen area. And the ladder worked. You have 2 windows. Okay. You have 2 windows to look out of and the bed to sleep in. This is a good sized bed. I was actually worried about the size of the bed. Didn't think it would be roomy. What you guys think? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to know if you guys would actually attempt this. It'd be cool to like do a challenge with this. Like you have to make 3 items from Minecraft and build a Minecraft house in Bloxburg. That would be really cool. If you ever decide to actually do that, tag me in it because I'd love to see it. I gave myself a little, well, it's not a challenge. I just wanted to see what it would be like to build Minecraft in Bloxburg. So I actually like the aesthetic of Minecraft with house building, to be specific. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification for when I upload. And for the love of hydration, please drink your water. Bye.